So what are we doing today? We are doing data entry operations, lesson number 4. The topic of the lesson is formatting documents. So formatting documents, what it is? It is when you define basic text processing tips by putting different fonts, size, underlining it, sidelining it, making it bold or making it colorful, and all these things, and you see if it is on left side or right side or in the center. All these things are known as formatting documents. So whatever you see in the picture is formatting documents. So as you see in the picture, in formatting design, these few things are very important, which are 7 points. The first point is bold, making the titles bold. Second is italic. If you want to make it italic sideways, you can do it from italic. Third is underline. By this option, your sentence or your title will be underlined. To highlight a particular word, you can underline it by this option. Fourth is text highlighter. To highlight a particular point, you can use this. Fifth point, strike through. So if you want to delete it, you can put strike through on it. Sixth is subscript. So when you use chemical formulas like H2O or something like that, so the 2 is small, you can use subscript for that. Seventh is subscript 2, that is showing mathematics terms. So these 1 to 7 points are very useful. First you have to type, select it, and then use these features. Font. What is that? In font, you can select the language you want, or the color, or the fancy designs you want for your work. You want to increase the size of the words or you want to decrease them, you can do it by font size. After you type, you feel that the words are small, you can increase the font size and make it big so that it is accessible and visible from far also. Text highlight color. So as you see in the picture, you can highlight your content by putting color on it. First you have to type and then select and then highlight the particular part you want to highlight for making it catchy. Font color. So if you don't want black as your typing color, you can change it in other colors. Select the color you want and type it in that color. You all know that in different designs there are also explain spelling and grammar features. So when you click on Review tab and click on Spelling and Grammar, any error will be shown in red text. Click the suggested word that is correct and click on change. Word that you type automatically checks your document for spelling. I will explain you how. So the blue wavy line, wrong use of word. So for example, deer, but DEAR is used in a letter for deer for a person, but deer is an animal. So it shows blue line as it is contextual spelling error. Red wavy line is for wrong spelling. Exceedingly, the spelling is wrong. You must be forgetting spelling. Third is green wavy line. That is for grammatical errors. Maybe you have not given space or not highlighted or not put punctuations. That is green wavy line. Moving forward, when you do a mistake in your spelling and you want to see what is wrong, you can right click on the word and then the options will be visible as yellow color, and you can select the new spelling and click correct word or spelling for suggestions. So when there is mistakes and the word to dictionary is not there, you can add the word to the dictionary if you don't want to show as an error again. You can also right click a word and add to dictionary. So the new word, you can add it. And coming times it will not show error. So for example, if I put NIOS in the word, but because NIOS is an institute, but maybe the word does not accept it, so I will add it to the dictionary. And you can further type it without the highlighting of mistake. There will no more be wavy lines. It could be a glitch also. So you can add to the dictionary so that in future it doesn't show as a mistake. Deleting the text. How do you delete the text? So if you see that you have repeated a particular line or wrote a wrong line, you can select it from your mouse and click on the delete backspace or delete keys on the keyboard. And by clicking on it, it will be deleted. You all can change character and paragraph formats. By selecting the paragraph and changing its alignment, outline level, font, size of the font, and by different features, as you see in the picture of the slide. In paragraph formats, left align, center align, right align, and justify are there as options. and you can choose what you want. So as you see in the picture, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So in first it is written from right. In second it is written in the center. In third it is written from the left. Or if you want it to be written justified, it will be written that ways. As you see in the picture, there are differences shown between the 4 paragraph formats. And you can see and choose for yourself. Increase indent, that is move inward. So you can select your paragraph and move it wherever you want, left indent or right indent. The measurement above, also called as indent, shows the measures. What is line spacing? Line spacing determines the height of each line of text in the paragraph. The default single line spacing depends on the size of the font characters. Individual line spacing is easy to change. Borders and shading. It is a long established fact that a reader will be distracted by readable content of a page when looking at its layout. The point of using lorem ipsum is that it has more or less normal distribution of letters as opposed to using. I will show you further. Before I explained you, so these were the simple outlines. Now these are the different borders and shadings that are available, and you can make it more attractive. And all these different lines and shades and borders, you will find it under the same option, and you can change it according to how you want. Use page formatting. So when you have a page layout and you see and you print it, it is shifted different. So you always check the ratio before, or say page layout, before you print the particular page, and check the measurement of it. Page margins. Page margins are the different ratios and margins available on the sides of the page, which is from wide angle, moderate angle, narrow angle and normal angle. You can select the margins you want to have for your page, the space that you want to leave from the page end to your content. Portrait and landscape. So if you don't want your page to be portrait, you can change it to landscape. From settings of page layout, you can select the option orientation and select under that if you want portrait or landscape, and further select the margins you want. Portrait and landscape. you all follow bullets and numbers. You can select if you want numbers for your points under titles or if you want bullets. You can choose either. First you select and then drag it further and choose what you want. It could be a bullet or it could be the number. Whatever you wish for in your content. There are options of A, B, C, D also. The point is to make it clear to the viewer. Header and footer. Header and footer are, header is the head of the page and footer is the end of the page. So when you go to a doctor and you tell them that you're sick and they write, so when they have the heading, their name of the hospital above, it is known as header, and the footer is where the number, contact number has written or any little detail is written. So this is known as header and footer. This is useful for many companies and hospitals. In header you can write the name of the company or name of the hospital, and after you're done writing, in footer you can put phone number or your email or website name. Automatically, when you select it, all the prints that you take out will have a header and footer. You don't have to repeat it. It's only a one-time process and it automatically generates another prints also. Also, you can select the page number if you want page number. So after you're done writing and you're about to print, and to avoid confusion of the content, you can write page number so that it is clear which is page number 1 and which is page number 90. First, select the page number option, select it and then further print. So all the prints that you take out will have the page number, which is time saving and more effective. And then it is easy to read and find everything you want in your content. I hope that whatever we have done till now, that you will understand about the word and the formatting designs, about different colors, sizes, fonts, left header, header and footer. Hope it interests you all. Thank you.